Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Jannet, Hazel.
Morning, everyone.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Good morning. Oh,
Good,
good. Thank
good,
you.
thank you.
Yeah. So I'm so grateful that we are here. We are missing Mwai.
Yeah.
She had something important to attend to today, but we looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. So I'm just gonna start on for today's topic. So everyone that is watching us, how are you? Today is Sunday in Sydney. It's 11:25. It's 9 on in Perth, and we are so grateful that you are here on day 63 of Show Up and Shine from Fear to Freedom. We don't take this for granted. We are always here every day, and we thank God because it's an opportunity that God has given us, and it is something that we really take it into our hearts because it's something that is really important into our life and into our surroundings, because it's something that has changed our lives and it's changing a lot of other people's lives. So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Diana. I'm a mom of two beautiful girls and a digital entrepreneur and a mentor too here in Sydney. I'm originally from Kenya. So today we are diving into a powerful mindset shift. We get, we get a lot of questions about it. So many people, when they come in, they always ask this question. We also asked it, what if it does work? This is a mindset shift that came into when we started this opportunity. And sometimes people ask, they always ask us, but what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't work? And we always smile, and ask back, but what if it does? So what if this business is the very thing that gives you more time with your kids? You should have that positive mindset. What if this is the breakthrough that sets your family free from financial stress? Or what if this opportunity is the one that you have been waiting for and praying for? Because the Bible tells us in Matthew, if you have faith in if you have faith as small as mustard seed, that tiny mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you. So the truth is, nobody knew or nobody knows for sure when they started, if it would work. Nobody knew, but they chose faith over fear, and that single shift is what changes everything. So whoever is watching us, any person that has that mindset of thinking negative or what if it doesn't work, ask yourself, what if it works? So I'll just give it back to Hazel, please.
Sorry. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janet.
Yeah.
And thank you to all the viewers who are watching us this morning. I would like to thank God for giving us this beautiful Sunday morning to talk about our business. And happy Sunday to everyone who's watching, wherever you are, if you're watching now or watching a replay. Just going to introduce myself quickly. My name is Hazel, and I'm a mom of three, and I'm a digital business owner. So today, I'm just going to talk about the questions that we ask ourselves before you start the business. And those questions actually give us fear. So we know the questions, very well. And I'm sure my business partners will agree with me. We always ask ourselves, what if it doesn't work? What if I waste money? What if people laugh at me? Those are the main questions that we ask ourselves. And those questions also haunted me before I started the business. But then I sat down and reflected. I thought to myself, what if I'm just wasting time? But then I realized that what if you keep saying what if, it will keep you stuck in fear, and it kept me stuck in fear. Then the moment I shifted to, but what if it does work? I started seeing the possibilities instead of seeing problems. I saw that there was actually possibilities that I can do things, I can start the business, I can achieve. So obviously I overcame that fear. So like in the book of Jeremiah 29 verse 11, it reminds us, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. So they'll prosper you, they'll make you achieve things, but not to harm you, you know. So plans to give you hope and hope and the future. So God has always given us plans. We just have to, overcome fear. We just have to follow what we think we can do. And not than that one, once we overcome fear, we follow what plan God has given us plans, we'll see the future, we'll achieve more. So that's when I knew this was the biggest for me. So this was God's aligning for me, things greater. And yes, it has worked. I'm achieving right now. I'm moving forward. And actually, I don't regret joining this business. So it has given me the freedom. We always talk about freedom. It gives us so much freedom, to do things ourselves, to do things with the family. It has also given me courage and a voice I didn't have, that I didn't know that I had. Right now, I didn't know that I was going to come live where the whole world is watching me. I didn't know that, but because of the freedom and the courage that I have, I'm able to speak, to speak live. So I'll pass on to Jannet right now. Jannet, over to you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much, Diana. I'm really so happy when we come, together. Though we are missing, Amoy today, but we pray to go tomorrow. I'm sure she'll be back. Yeah, but the thing is, we are really grateful every day we come on live to share about our amazing gifts that God gave to us. And today it's a happy Sunday. I'm just gonna go and jump in quickly so that we can attend, to other things, because it's school holidays for us as well, and the kids are home. So for those who are watching us for the very first time, my name is Jannet. I am a wife. I'm a mom to two beautiful kids, a nurse by profession, and also a digital global entrepreneur. I'm a mentor as well. And for me, changing this narrative or this mindset shift, or I had it definitely when I saw this opportunity, what if it doesn't work? I had to shift it to what if it does work? So for me, the question, that question was never just about money. It was about, creating a legacy as well. As a mom with a full plate, and a nurse as well, I knew the cost of working, an endless shift all the time, and missing, a kid's milestone, and coming home with no energy left, really, really tired. And all the time feeling like I was giving everything, the best of me, or everything I have, to my job instead of my family at all. So I did ask myself, that's how the way I did shift my mindset. I asked myself, what if this business, like Diana has reminded us, and Hazel, what if this business could give my children the life I never had before? And then I asked myself again, what if this business, could give me freedom, as Hazel has reminded us, to be present, to be a present mom, and not just a mom who is always, the provider all the time. So this step, I did ask myself as well, this narrative, we say every day, what if the step, taking action, saying yes to this opportunity was that decision that was going to change my life or my story completely, and my family, life completely. So I realized, for too long, I stayed, stuck, asking myself, my business partners, what if it doesn't work, that cycle of fear. Yeah, Israel has reminded us it's all about fear, that cycle of fear and answering to fear, as Diana was saying, that choosing, we have to choose faith over fear. But the moment I shifted that narrative or mindset, what if this does work? My life started to transform, as my business partners have said. And I love these quotes that I say most of the time by Steve Harvey, which says, you are one decision away from living a totally different life. And that is exactly what happened for me when I said yes. So I really thank God. And this Bible verse I love as well, in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20, which says, now unto him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we can ever ask or imagine. So that is the God like I do trust when I said yes to this opportunity, a God who does things that we can never think of or we can never even imagine. And this business was a way of God, like showing me that I could build something, lasting, a family legacy for my family with my family's name on it as well. And at the same time, giving me a purpose of living, fulfillment, because as I built my own empire, I get to help other busy working moms and dads do the same things. So those who are watching us today, I would like you, and encourage you, as my business partners have said, you change your mindset to what if it doesn't work? Remember, that is fear. And began asking yourself, what if this business work for you? Because that one mindset shift is the one decision that completely transformed my family's future, and it could happen for you as well. So I'm gonna hand it over to Hazel. Hazel is muted. Muted.
Sorry.
Yeah. You are muted.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
As my business partners have reminded us, so Diana said, when you start the business, you need to choose faith over fear. And Jannet has also said, don't let faith write your story. So we all have to overcome these things that we have in us, like that holds us back or give us, let us stay stuck in one place. So don't sit and doubt when faith is an option. So you choose faith, and everyone else will choose faith instead of choosing fear. So every success story begins with uncertainty, but action created results. You see? So what if this is the decision that changes your family tree? Because right now we have our family tree that is sometimes, I'll say, all over the place. You're working, you're not having time with your family. You're busy working, trying to earn, and what have we observed? You work, all the money you just pay bills. By the time you get another pay, all the money is gone. So that's the tree that you've created. But this business has shifted. It has shifted our family freedom. So if you think this business is for you, click the link, take that step. You can contact Diana, you can contact Jannet, you can contact me. And there's also our beautiful business partner who's missing this morning, but she'll be joining us tomorrow. You can also contact Moai. We'll be able to help you, we'll be able to guide you. So don't just wait and sit and be in the same position, getting stuck in the same position. So make a step now. And we always say, join, pay the $149. So as for now, I'll just pass on to Diana to wrap up. Thank you. Over to you, Diana.
Oh,
Diana,
muted.
you're
You are
muted.
muted.
Sorry, Janet. Do you want to talk? The last part
All
before I
right.
wrap up.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you, Diana. As my business partners have said, everyone watching us, please do not let like a fear write your story. Flip that question. Ask what if this is the thing, or this is the opportunity that is gonna work for me or for my family. As you always say, the first step, you go ahead and watch the free webinar, and we've got our links on our bios. And if you're not able to access the free webinar or to register, we are always here to help you register to watch the free webinar. You can contact Diana, Hazel, or Moai, and I will help you, register to watch the free webinar. And then get to see for yourself how people from all walks of life, like they're getting their life transformed every day because of this amazing business, and come on and see what is possible. Why we are coming here every day to encourage you, to educate you, to empower you, to give you knowledge. And remember, once you get the knowledge, we always say knowledge is power. But remember, it's not power if you do not take action. It can only be powerful if you do take action. Thank you so much for today. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. And we are looking forward to see you on the inside. Back to you, Diana, please.
Oh, thank you so much for the topic of today. I'm so grateful that you guys showed up today. We miss Mwai, but you know what? I'm just gonna talk to the guys that are watching us and anyone who's gonna watch us later. You know, the only way to truly know if it works is to try. Fear will always whisper excuses, you know. Fear will always keep you stuck in the same circle. We have all talked about it. So in the same circle, waiting, hesitating, and watching others move forward while you stand still there. But here's the truth: nothing changes if nothing changes. Jannet likes that quote here. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Faith, on the other hand, requires courage. It requires you to take action. And if it's in that action that doors begin to open. That's when we took that action, is when we saw doors opening that we never imagined that could have opened. So that's how freedom is created. One bold decision at a time. So today, we want you to flip that question. Stop asking, what if it doesn't work? Ask instead, what if this does work? What if this is the very everything that changes your life? What if this is the only thing that will make my family future and family legacy to stay on and on and on? My friend, your future is waiting. Your breakthrough is waiting, but it's waiting on you to take that step. So don't let that fear write your story. Let faith lead you into your next chapter. Take that leap. Like Jannet has said and Hazel has said, go to our links, watch the free webinar. If you can't find them anywhere, ask, send message. And you give us your correct email address, and you're gonna receive an email that you are able to watch a webinar. It's a free webinar. And that will give you, it will give permission to yourself to discover what's possible. Because the truth is, you'll never regret trying, but you will regret staying in the same spot, staying still, doing nothing. So we thank you all today for joining us on day 63 of Show Up and Shine, from Fear to Freedom. Tomorrow we'll be back with another powerful conversation that will be the spark you need to rise higher. So see you then. God bless you. Happy Sunday, everywhere you're watching us from. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.